I really don't believe I have a hero's journey to tell like so many others do. Like, I have been struggling with this and that. Let's take, for example, chronic illness, and I have overcome it and I'm feeling so much better now. And here it is how you do it. The truth is, I have chronic illness. I have not overcome it. I am still looking for ways to feel better with it. And I can't tell anyone how to make it better. And there are many things like this. There's many areas in my life that feel messy. However, what I can say is I have never given up. I always have been expressing myself creatively, even when I've been going through difficult times, and that creative expression has been carrying me through since childhood. It was one of the few spaces, I would actually say maybe the only space, where I felt I could express my emotions. I loved acting as a kid, still love acting and writing, and the drawing came more in recent years, but it has been a safe space where I could show my anger and other emotions, especially the acting, especially the improvising as well, which I discovered later, in later years. I mean, around 20, I think. It was where I felt like, okay, it's just acting. Nobody's gonna come and tell me you were too blah, 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 angry or whatnot. And I don't know, it makes me kind of sad that this is one of the things that throughout my life, this was maybe often the only space where I felt I can actually express what I feel and who I am in that very moment. And it's so freeing and so disconcerting that in real life, it often feels like I have to somehow fake my way through with a smile on my face, because we live in a society where emotions, other than appearing happy all of the time, are not regarded greatly. We do differentiate between positive and negative emotions, which I think is not a good idea. Somebody commented on another video and said natural emotions, and I really liked that, because that's what it is, natural emotions. I love Carla McLaren's book, The Language of Emotions, where she really speaks about each of the emotions and what they are actually there for, and that they are actually there for to help us to get into action, which is, of course, if we don't helicopter or something, I don't know what that is. This is, of course, when we don't suppress them. And so I believe there's a huge, huge value in exploring ourselves creatively, and at least have that one space where we can be safe enough to express in a playful way what we feel or who we are in that moment. Or actually, that's why I think improvisation is such a great tool, because it always, no matter how I used it, has afforded me to intuitively come up with subconscious stuff without judging it and just having fun with it. I think that's the great, great advantage of art, is that you don't have to immediately go into that space of analyzing it. But most of the time when I look at everything I have created in the past, be it theater shows, be it drawings, be it writings, you know, it kind of was talking about what I was dealing with and making sense of it in a playful way. So it's a great way to somehow connect with our subconscious and to connect with what's really going on without judging it, and instead just start having fun with it and playing with it, and at least be real in that one area of our lives. And then hopefully we can, spread it out to other areas. So, as I've said, my life might not be a hero's journey, but I always have been expressing myself creatively and have been real in that space. And that's what I'm really grateful for. This was Anja Kersten for A Magic World, life coach and artist. Take good care. Bye-bye.